to recheck out your other placements. And if it does resonate, please feel free to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. So when I got into your energy, Taurus, I saw a yellow flower. It looks like I think they call them a Gerber daisy. It wasn't a sunflower. And then I also saw a rubber duck and a comb. Not sure why. I saw a lot of different visuals. I had a lot of different sounds come in. It was a lot all at once. But I did hear that there is an overabundance of something happening in your life. Could be an emotion, could be money coming in, could be opportunities coming in, could be a lot of good things happening at once. But in one particular area where maybe in the past you felt like that you used to have to fight for it, or that you may have even been desperate for it at some point. And so now you have an overabundance of it. And it's like you look back to other parts of your life. Maybe for some of you, it's like the first half of your current life, or like, before you made some big change in your life over the last couple of years. I feel like that the last couple of years you've worked out of this energy, like you have built yourself up. And so I feel like that you have an overabundance of it. And, oh, you got 3. I'll take 3. Okay, we have hostilities, man holding a heart, and appreciation that came out. So I feel like that for you, I also have the song High Hopes. He's got high hopes, he's got high hopes, he's got high in the sky hopes. Anyways, but Taurus, with that man holding a heart, the number 5 is being highlighted here, 5s and 7s, okay? But with the man holding a heart, I feel like the spirit is helping you in regards to, for some of you, you do have a very loving energy that even if they aren't in your physical presence, you feel them. This is someone who, for some of you, I feel a paternal figure. For some of you, I feel a romantic figure. But it is someone who, they are very positive and they try to set your sights high. Okay, this could very well be a spirit guide as well. But for the most part, I do feel like it's someone in the physical. So if you have been manifesting love, this could be someone that is coming in for you. It's someone who is very sensitive, I feel. They have that strong masculine sensitivity, though, if you know what I'm talking about. Meaning that they have the ability to, express their emotions in a healthy, positive manner. And they're not afraid to do it. They're not afraid of their emotions. Now, there's some light that's going to be shed on. I have had this card forever. I have, sorry y'all, I really have had these cards for like 3 years now, around that time. I have never noticed that heart over there. There's something about a reflection, if this is someone in the physical, someone who mirrors you in a sense, but mirrors you in a beautiful way, meaning like all the positive sides of yourself that you have and that you are aware of. You're seeing that in this person. Now, if it's someone in the physical, I do feel like it's romantic, and if it's not romantic, it could just be a close friend, but I do feel a heavy masculine energy, and spirit wants you to be aware of that. Now, when it comes to those hostilities, for some reason, I'm picking up actually like a workplace kind of energy. So for some of you, and I feel more of a competition energy than a hostility energy. So for some of you, spirit is wanting you, and that's just one message is what I'm being told to say, but spirit is wanting you to make sure that when it comes to, like, if you're looking to transition out of a place, if you're looking to transition out of a job, to allow yourself the time to keep it under wraps until you know your next move, is what I'm being told to say. Keep it under wraps until you know your next move, okay? Now, this is a situation where this has to deal with competition. Maybe, and if you don't feel like there's any competition, this message isn't for you, okay? Like, this is if you're currently dealing with it. Let's say you have a competitive position. I feel like that for you, there's going to be some kind of breakthrough for you that is going to aid you in dealing with this, okay? There's going to be some kind of mental breakthrough. I'm also hearing divine intervention that is going to help you with this, meaning that you will have the upper hand is what I'm hearing, because we lead into the appreciation card, but I'm not done with this for some reason. Now, if this isn't associated with work, I do feel I'm picking up a feminine energy. Some of you, this is someone that is outside of you, like you don't, outside of your inner circle, okay? This is someone you could have had a friendship with in the past. They somehow feel still connected. They feel connected to you, you don't feel connected to them. All right, but this individual, they may have brown hair or like a shaggy hairstyle. Anyways, this person might have tattoos, but this person, I feel like that this person maybe used to be able to manipulate you in some sense. They could play some kind of mind game with you. If this doesn't have to be an old friend. For some of you, this can be an old friend. For some of you, this could be a simple acquaintance. You know what I mean? That you don't really deal with a whole lot. But this person, it's like they have this is all on them. I feel like this person has a blocked crown chakra. Anyways, but this information is coming out for you to be aware of. So I feel like this is something that's going to come to the surface. And just know that as long as you speak truthfully, you're staying authentic. And also something about just walking away, like taking the higher road in that situation is going to pay off for you. I feel like that's going to happen in June. And with appreciation, I feel like the spirit is explaining to you, I feel like a lot of you have been very appreciative. You've been very grateful for what you have been receiving. I feel like that you've been putting that out into the universe in some way, whether it's through a gratitude practice or positive visualization. Positive thinking pays off is what I'm hearing. The power of positivity. Okay. Anyways, I also feel like that there is going to be, for some reason, during the months of June and July, I feel like that you're going to be getting closer to your friend group in a really good way. That means like being able to have deeper conversations with your friend group, being able to, experience a deeper connection in that area. They're almost like a sisterhood in a way, but I feel like there's going to be opportunities for that you're going to enjoy, because that's a 15 broken down as a 6, that's the Lover's card, and it's also about, equal reciprocity as well as harmony, so harmonizing in friendships on a deeper level. What else do we have for Taurus? We have Water Goddess and the Flow. I was going to say our true colors. Our true nature embodies the ebb and flow of life's pleasure. Okay, that's a number 13. What else for Taurus? Ooh, I like that energy. I do. What else for Taurus, though, so that I can continue? What else for Taurus? One more, thank you. And then we have Dawn, sexuality. The masculine and feminine within you are receiving healing now. Okay. Okay. Both sacral chakra cards, too, huh, Taurus? So I feel like that for you, when it comes to Water Goddess and the Flow, I feel like the Spirit is saying that there's going to be things flowing to you naturally, emotions. I feel like this is mainly on an energetic level. So, emotion, in reference to this card. So, emotions, downloads, thoughts, ideas. I feel like that it's going to flow to you very easily. I feel like it's going to flow to you easily. Very much so. And the reason why is because, I feel like that you've grown to have a healthy level of self-acceptance and self-love. And I feel like that as you're dealing with the tides in life, like you're dealing with, high tide, low tide, that means when things may be coming in, but they're coming in slowly. Like you've grown to be more patient with that. You've grown to be more understanding. You've grown to understand divine timing in a sense. I keep getting divine timing in this reading. Anyways, and I feel like that for you, since you've been able to master when things aren't going like insanely quickly, I feel like the universe acknowledges that. And I feel like the universe always appreciates patience. Because patience is also associated with gratitude, is what I'm hearing. It shows that you're grateful for what you're going to receive. With Dawn sexuality, I feel like it bluntly says the masculine and feminine within you are receiving healing now. So I feel like that for you, Taurus, I feel like that for some of you, you're going to notice an extreme boost in confidence over the next couple months. Some of you may already be feeling that. I'm seeing a change in hairstyle. I don't know if it's hair dye, haircut, even if it's a trim, maybe it's a new style of how you do your hair. But anyways, you might want to look into that. But it's gonna do something for you energetically. Sometimes when we revamp ourselves and we, even if it's something as simple as a haircut or a hair dye, sometimes it does do something for us energetically. So I also feel like that for a lot of you, you're going to be sensitive to downloads during the morning time. So if you are all of a sudden waking up super early in the morning, or you're waking up just when the sun's rising, or right before the sun rises. You know, when it's like that blue, yellowy sky, or like it's that very crisp blue sky, right before it turns yellow. Anyways, I feel like that during that time, if you are drawn to wake up, or it just happens naturally, take advantage of it. You know, just sit in a quiet space. Don't rush to like going online or running around or anything like that. Just take like at least 5-10 minutes and see what thoughts cross your mind. All right, let's go ahead and move forward to this Coffee Cup Oracle. We have one and we have two. We're going to take those. So we have Sadness, Female, Old Woman. And then we have Cycles, Change, and Moon. I'm being told these two coincide together. So I feel like that y'all have worked on the Maiden Mother, and then now it's like working on the Crone energy. So Crone energy is just having that insanely divine wisdom within yourself. It's not necessarily about age or about being, you know, an old woman. It's not about that. It's about, you know, mastering the wisdom within yourself. I feel like that for y'all, you've perhaps grown very close to your intuition. You've grown to believe in your intuition. You've grown to see your intuition play out and grow to understand it. If it's not intuition, it's definitely manifesting or a form of foresight is what my guides are telling me. For each and every one of you, I'm actually being able to say that verbatim, and now my ear itches. Excuse me. Anyways, but I feel like that you've already gone through this intense transformation within yourself, and I don't feel like you realize how big the payoff is gonna be. How big the payoff is gonna be. Ooh, I like that for you, Taurus. I love it for you. Let's go ahead and see what the tarot says, though. I feel like this is gonna be a super long reading, but I hope y'all enjoy it. If you do enjoy it, let me know down below. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue. What else do we have for Taurus? Okay. Knight of Wands, Three of Cups, Seven of Swords. Wow, your cards are flying out today. I really love that for you. Seven of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Cups, Page of Wands. Strength card, Leo. Eight of Wands. A lot of fire. Temperance in the reverse. The Tower, the Six of Wands. Okay, and the Ten of Swords. So we have air. You could be dealing with these signs, or you could have them in your chart and be playing into it. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aries. Heavy fire energy out though. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fire cards out. Oof. Anyways, so with the Knight of Wands and the Three of Cups, the Seven of Swords, there is the cycle ending for you, Taurus. This could be when you are dealing, this could be with betrayal in friendships or interconnections. Doesn't have to be like you've dealt with it on an intense level, but I feel like what I pick up on is, and if it's not within a friend level, this is like within your community somehow. Maybe there's been some kind of, I keep getting like something like that may be done behind your back that you picked up on. I feel like this is past energy, by the way. It could be something that you haven't even dealt with in like 7 to 10 months is what my guides are saying. But it's like seeing people's true intentions. It's like, I feel like that y'all, instead of over investigating situations, you're allowing things to play out, which is playing out in your benefit. So that means, let me give you an example. Let's say you're at I don't know, you're at a friend's house, or let's make it someplace neutral. Let's say you're at a restaurant and you have a group of friends, and one friend, you know, they kind of rubbed you the wrong way for some reason, or something they said rubbed you the wrong way. And instead of getting in your head about it and like overanalyzing it and wondering why that happened, so on and so forth, it's like you're letting it be. And that's what I'm picking up on. This is a shift that's either occurring or has occurred, because I keep getting like impulsive thought with the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Swords. It's like, what, you know, looking further into situations. I feel like this is something that mainly happens on a social aspect. So if it's not with friends, someone that you may socialize with, could be a work situation, just depends on, where you're at in life. Anyways, um, but I feel like that, like, things being done in that manner, or like, you getting in your head about it, I feel like is coming to a pause. I feel like that for some reason, like, whatever was being, like, even if you didn't find out the truth of it, that underlying energy, I feel like that you let go of trying to figure it out, and there's something about being able to pick up on people's deeper intentions that's happening here, because this is all mental, is what they're saying. The first row is mental. And with the Seven of Cups and the Page of Wands, I feel like that, and also some of y'all stop trying to figure out the future. Some of y'all stop trying to figure out the future. It's kind of like you've allowed the future to be as it is. You have allowed things to just unfold. You decided to trust. Some of you, as a form of self-sabotaging too, when you would try to like dig too deep, because in a way it was a form of having control. And now you're not digging too deep, you've surrendered to the universe, and now the universe is able to expand your options more, because it's like you were limiting yourself to a county, like let's say it's a town or a county, but in all reality you have as much space as the universe. So it's like, instead of you putting this energy out, it's like you put that pause to it, and you've allowed the universe to provide you more than what you could even think of, because you are just saying, it's like you've been focusing on how you're feeling more than and how you want to feel, instead of like trying to paint some story in your head. Do you know what I mean? It's like, this is how I want to feel. I want experiences where I feel this, especially leading into that Page of Wands. Now with the Strength card and the Eight of Wands, I feel like that this is that confidence boost I was talking about. I feel like that this is like the fact that you have a high endurance. Some of you may have a Leo moon, Leo rising, Leo Mars. Mars just went into Leo too, so if you have a heavy placement like that, you could be feeling this surge of energy, this surge of masculine energy, or this surge of power. Okay, and I feel like that for a lot of you, this is helping you to end a cycle, is what I'm hearing. I feel like with the Temperance card in reverse, I feel like that is confidence, and some of you, again, it's like figuring out how to manifest, or figuring out how manifestation works. I say that because this is like, when you believe in yourself and you feel good, and you ride thoughts off of how you're feeling, which is the key. Anyways, and you're impatient with it, the universe is like, you're resisting because you're showing impatience, so on and so forth. And with that Temperance in reverse, I feel like that for a lot of you, it's like this switch with the Tower is putting that Temperance upright, because my guides are saying switch and flip, meaning like switch or flip and switch. Anyways, meaning that this is the shift that's taking place. Allowing yourself to feel good. It's like ending the cycle of allowing yourself to be your own worst enemy, is what I'm hearing as well. Very interesting message. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull from the Spirit Allies, and we're going to see well, there you are. There could be a significant Aquarius in your life. Maybe you have Aquarius in your chart. These are cards that are just little extra messages. Could be, I'm just going to see what else decides to come out. That's 59 and 50. Then we have Cancer. Wow, a lot of zodiac signs today. Sagittarius. Oh my gosh. And then Cannabis. Hi, sorry about that, y'all. So we have Aquarius, Taurus, Cancer, Sagittarius, and Cannabis out. So I feel like there's something about allowing yourself and reminding yourself to take a mental break, is what I'm being told with the Cannabis card. But as far as these other placements, if you have an Aquarius placement, Cancer placement, Sagittarius, or multiple Taurus placements, you might want to look into those placements. That means, see, like, for example, if you have an Aquarius Venus, what exactly does that mean? If you have a Cancer moon, what does that mean? A Sagittarius rising, what does that mean? Looking into the depths of that, because I feel like, or this could also be, for a lot of you, I'm getting this as internal and external. So you could have these placements, have one of these placements in your chart, and also you're attracting these type of people in. So 2 fixed signs, and a mutable, and a cardinal sign. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and see what the angels have to say for you. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. And take action. Listen to your intuition and take action is what we have for you today, Taurus. So I feel like that the angels are with you and you are being divinely guided in the actions that you are currently taking. This was an absolute beautiful reading. I'm very excited to see what happens for the Taurians that are associated with this energy. Over the next couple months. I was going to say, I forgot to mention this earlier. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the tarot deck. Sorry, sometimes I like to look at that and take stock. And then we have the Star card. So I feel like that for you, Taurus, there's definitely things that are going to be coming in because of what we talked about today. And I feel like that, again,